What up? It's your boy, OhBoyPrince, man. You just skipped class with the progress report.
The progress report.
All right, what's going on? It's your girl, Lala Shepherd. This is a new episode of Skipping Class presented by the Progress Report. Man, we got that boy, OhBoyPrince.
What's
going
business?
on?
Oh boy, you already know. We in the A with it.
For sure. Man, first thing I gotta ask, what does your name mean?
My name?
Yes.
OhBoyPrince.
What does it mean?
Man, it's just, I don't know. I just came up with it. One day I was listening to Cameron, oh boy, and I was already going by Prince, and I just threw it in front of me, and I was just like, we're gonna rock out that way.
For sure. Respect, man.
You feel me?
Respect. Now you got this single going crazy online, man. It's called Bounce When She Walk.
Yeah.
Can we talk about the inspiration behind that record though?
So one day I was in the crib, you know, I forgot what I was snubbing on, and I looked over while the beat was playing and my girl was walking by, and it was, you know, that thing was bouncing. So I was like, ooh, bounce when she walk, bounce when she walk. And I was like, okay, what I'm gonna say after that? And then I looked back and she was walking again, and I was like, damn, clap when she walk, clap when she walk. And then I think she bent over and she was grabbing something. I looked back one more time and I was like, damn, ass everywhere. And there go the hook. And we turned up ever since.
That's what's up, man. Okay, I want to know, what was the energy like recording the song and also the music video?
The energy recording the song, I ain't gonna lie, I did it in the crib, in the kitchen. I just recorded it. And then like normally what I do, I think my girl went to sleep and she woke up. She came back in the kitchen to grab something. I was like, listen to it. And then she was listening to it half asleep and she was like, yeah, it's one of the ones. I rock with this one. And then that was it. I think later, maybe like a month or two later, we was at the at one of my artist crib, Gigi Chanel, and we was listening to the song. She was like, we're gonna make a dance to this. So her and KC made a dance to it and it went viral after that.
That's crazy. How does it feel like seeing your art go viral?
It's dope. I've been used to it for a minute, you know, because I made the song Stanky Leg back in the day. So from seeing Stanky Leg to go viral, I've been part of a couple of viral records. So,
for sure.
You know.
And you brought it up, man. Stanky Leg.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. We'll talk about the energy creating that joint.
It was lit. You know, same thing. I'm still living in the lit. I think I'm part of the lit vibe. You know what I'm saying? That song been lit. We traveled the world off of that. Africa. We went to China. We went all over this world with that. Like, that record is one of them records right there.
One of the ones. It's like when it come on, it's so fun. Like, even when I hear it, I'm like, damn, let me, you know what I'm saying?
Word, I see you.
Okay, so like, with that record though, like, did you ever feel like the record got bigger than your name?
For sure. When you got it, I feel like when you got a viral hit, it's gonna, it gotta be bigger than you. You know, right now the song got, I think, over like 4 million videos on TikTok. I can't even keep up with all the videos on Instagram and YouTube and everywhere else. So the song is for sure bigger than me. But you know, as long as them checks rolling in, we cool.
My man.
Yeah, dig.
Okay, so the business is good.
It gotta be.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and it's still independent. I own that record still, and it's only 2 months old. And just see how big it is going across the world right now, it's crazy.
What do you think the record would have been like if social media was like what it is now then?
Which one? Which record?
The Stanky Leg joint.
Man, we've been talking about this same subject, I swear, since we got to the A, but I feel like it'd be the same. I feel like how everybody just saying like, damn, this Bounce When She Walk going viral, I feel it'd be the same. Like, damn, this Stanky Leg dance is going viral. I think it'd be for sure the same.
For sure, for sure. Now, I know you originally from Brooklyn, New York, right?
Yeah.
But you relocated to Arlington, Texas.
Yeah.
So, like, first, why did you relocate? And what age?
I think I was about like 8, and my mom, she had a job transfer, and she just took a jump on faith. So, me, my mom, and my sister moved to Texas, just us 3, and then we've been up ever since. Now I got cousins out there now, more family out there. They moved down. Just seeing how, you know, God blessed us out there. Everybody wanted to come and try something new, so it's been working good for the family.
Definitely. And like, I know you was young, but what's some of those cultural differences that you might have remembered?
Man, like being in New York, you used to like, you see everything. From Chinese to everything. So when I came to Texas, it was more like, shit, that's when I first seen racism and all types of different other shit. But it was cool though, it was cool. I got used to it.
How you get used to that though? Like,
shit. How could I say, like, they be in their own little sections, you know what I'm saying? They don't really come out and bother us, and we don't really go out and bother them, but you'll see them, like, if you, like, one of my influences named Destiny, like when she be with us on Facebook and she's like the only white girl, you'll see mad people like say like off the wild shit, but you know, it's all love.
Respect.
For sure.
Now, how would you describe your sound if you had to like put it in words though?
Have I described
Like if you had to put your sound in words, how would you describe it?
Man, everywhere. For sure, I feel like it's everywhere. It just depends what you're listening to. I think I could deliver that. And what kind of vibe you in right now. You bounce when you walk, twerk vibe, so I'm gonna turn you up.
For sure. At what point in your life did you start making music?
Man, seriously, maybe like 06, 07. Trying to play around with it. And then Stanky Leg came in 08.
Like, so with that joint though, how did it hit the masses the way that it did?
Since back then we just had MySpace and YouTube. So it started going crazy on YouTube, and then they started playing it on the radio back at home, and then went crazy after that.
That's crazy, man. Like, what was your best experience from that song? Like, best opportunity, I should say.
So back at home, they have this event they be doing every year called Kwanzaa Fest. It's like our like little summer jam, but they'll bring out a whole bunch of artists, and I swear like we performed that song one day, and like this before the deal, everything, we performed at Kwanzaa Fest, and then like at the end of the night when they was doing the recap of the show, they was just like, man, who y'all think had the livest performance? And they was just like, I ain't gonna lie, GS Boys with Stanky Leg killed it over all the other big major performers came, and I think like Plies came, a lot of big superstars came, but the crowd was so loving us because it was like 5 black young men fresh out of high school. You know, the girls were just going crazy.
For sure.
For sure.
Are you signed now?
Huh?
Are you signed now?
Nah, I'm still indie.
Do you want to sign?
If the bag right. For sure.
Tell me about the independent grind and journey. Like, at what point did you learn the business?
I learned the business after the Stanky Leg drop, and then I went solo. An artist from San Antonio named Slim Easy put me on a TuneCore, and when I learned that I could put out my music on my own, it was up after that.
Crazy, crazy. Now I did want to ask you, what happened on January 6th?
Man, crazy freak accident. Me and my girl, Unique Music, we was driving on the highway, and a brake pad came through the windshield, hit me right here in my mustache area, fractured my whole face. And man, by the grace of God, she was able to jump over in the driver's seat, stir us off the highway, yelled at me, was like, park the car. I passed out during the time once it hit me, to the point that she pulled over to where's the side of the highway, and by her just yelling, I'm just hearing her say, hit the brakes. And I hit the brakes, we stopped. I woke up, noticed that I didn't even see myself, because by the time I tried to look up to see what was going on, she knocked the mirror up. So I just felt my body just full of like, I don't know, I just felt like something wasn't right. And she was just beside me panicking. And you know, she called the ambulance came, got to the hospital, and then, you know, I'm here today with the hottest record out.
Man, okay. All right, so when that moment happened, like, you know, a lot of people have been in car accidents and shit like that. Like, so where did the brake come from? Was somebody else's car?
We don't even know. We were just on the highway driving. We was on the way to do an interview, and I was on the phone with my bodyguard, was chopping it up, and that was it. It just straight through the windshield, hit me, and I was gone after that.
Jesus.
To the point that I was just there, passed out, and I just came back conscious, and I was hearing her yell, hit the brakes, hit the brakes.
Because I think the social media sites, they had covered that, and I'm like, what the fuck? That's crazy. Like,
Right.
So what was the recovery with that?
It took maybe a month. I had to go through face surgery. They had to push screws. I got metal plates from here up in my face, screws in here. They had my jaw wired, everything. I had wires in my mouth. I had screws, 2 screws here, 2 screws here at the top.
Wow.
They ended up taking out the screws. It was like a month after, and they took the wires out a month after. But the plates from here, like this whole area in my face is just plates.
How do your face feel now?
I'm still getting used to it, and I feel like, I ain't gonna lie, I had to be forced to come back on camera because it's a hit out, so I can't be like, man. And I was like, hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Oh boy in the A, we doing an interview right now.
We
Bouncing
lit.
She Walk going viral, you know, tap
For
in,
sure.
download, stream, you know what I'm saying?
For
So I had to
sure.
clock in.
And you look good though. Like I would have
Appreciate
never known like anything could happen. Like had you not said anything.
For sure. Nah, it
Definitely.
hit and it split artists. Like when it happened, my whole lip right here was just damn. That you could see the gums in the top of my teeth from the top.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Man. Okay. All right. So I'm glad you good.
For
Enough
sure.
of that. I got a weak stomach, so we ain't gonna
Okay,
talk
we
about
good.
that much more. All right. So getting back into the studio after that though, like you know, how soon afterward did this song come about, or was that already recorded before that incident?
That was before.
Before.
Yeah.
Okay. So how soon did you get back into the studio, or have you been back?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think it was maybe like a month in. I started just listening to beats and writing and stuff down, and then I started just recording in the house because I have a studio, in-house studio, so we started recording in the house and just got back in the groove. So
Wow.
Bounce When She Walk is the only song I done dropped so far since before the accident, and then I haven't put nothing out since after the accident, but I done recorded new music since then.
Got you. And what's your thoughts on like releasing a full body of work, like a mixtape, or EP versus singles?
I feel like right now, like, I like to do singles more, and then I feel like if I get that remix, when that remix comes to Bounce When She Walk and it goes stupid, then I feel like it'd be worth for me to put a tape out because everybody is tuned in, and while I got everybody listening, I might as well give y'all some more work while everybody's going to the streaming platforms and listening on the Spotify, Apple, and everything. Just give y'all more to listen to, and then I'll be able to pick out the next single from there.
Who you want to get on there?
Man, I've been telling people it'd be a blessing if I can get Cardi and Nicki on there, like how they did on Motorsport. If I'm able to get that done, I feel like, you know,
How we looking?
I feel like it's gonna happen
That'd be hard.
for sure.
That'd be hard.
For sure.
Now, switching gears from music, man, talk about fatherhood for you.
Fatherhood is amazing. It's beautiful. You gotta have a system. Thank God I got a system. So while we out here doing our thing, grannies is at home taking care of the baby, make sure he's getting to school, swimming classes, and all that good stuff. So having a system is very important.
For sure. And like when it's all said and done, what do you want people to know and understand about you?
Man, that boy is a boss. You feel me? He was able
Sure.
to change the game and turn the situation up. Like when I look at the path and the lane I'm on, I like to pay attention to like 50 or Diddy or Dre or anybody that was able to take their situation and turn a whole bunch of other people's situations up, and they was able to do music, movies, you know, a little bit of everything, run their own label, clothing, C4S merch, make sure y'all go grab some merch, but you know, all that type of shit.
I respect that, man. So, you know, our show is called The Progress Report. How do you feel like you progressed lately as a person, though?
Man, I feel like I just been turning up ever since. I've been able to elevate. I've been able to share my platform, my light with everybody else that's part of my team, and you know, it's just been nothing but love. So, yeah, for sure, going up.
That's what's up, man. But shit, salute to you. Salute to my man Hot Rod too, man. He
For sure.
always bring me some dope ass talent. So man, this is hard. I
Yeah.
appreciate you pulling up on me.
For sure, I appreciate that. Everybody keep streaming Bounce When She Walk, OhBoyPrince Future and Mike Fresh and Guala Gang Spec. You know what I'm saying? It's going crazy. Tag me in y'all videos. I'ma share it on my story, on my page. Let's go.
The Progress Report.